It's Saturdays with Sarah, but also sometimes Sunday because I am a full-time student and I'm really busy. Yeah! Hey friends, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be posting this week's video because I haven't posted in like a month. I've been really busy, as you may know, with work and school, and obviously those are a priority to this, but I'm back and today I'm doing a collab. So let me preface with, it's kind of an old school style YouTube collab. We're not actually going to be in person with each other due to COVID, and this just makes it easier. But I'm doing a collab video with Kantz on YouTube. If you don't subscribe to her already, go subscribe right now. She makes really cute, fun lifestyle content. Claire and I actually are friends in person and know each other because we both went through the theater program at Cal State Fullerton. So since we both make YouTube videos and want to support each other, we figured it would be fun to do a little collab video. So we are each going to be making 4 TikTok foods. We're going to be making the same ones and kind of just comparing, see what works for who and like who likes what better basically. So we're going to start in the morning with the classic OG quarantine whipped coffee, and then we're going to be doing the Nature's cereal, which is a little bit more of a recent trend. And then for dinner we're going to be making the Feta Pasta, which I'm sure you all have heard of and probably tried yourselves. And finishing off the night with dessert with this vegan cinnamon roll we've seen. So I'm very excited. I honestly have not tried any of these foods so far. I don't think I've ever tried to make a TikTok food at all. So I am very interested to see how they go and how they taste. And to see how Claire's turn out. So after you finish watching my video, go ahead and head over to her channel and watch her version of making all these foods. I feel like she might do a better job than me. We'll see. Okay, so we're going to jump back way earlier to this morning, and I'm going to try to make some whipped coffee. Wish me luck. Morning guys, please excuse how I look. I may have been crying yesterday, so my face is really puffy and crusty, but I'm gonna make whipped coffee this morning. I don't know who made the original video, so I'm just using one of the videos that's like the top TikToks when you search whipped coffee. So I have never made this before. My 2 roommates did though, like in early quarantine when it was really popular though. My roommate Helen had a lot of success. She made it like multiple times. My roommate Sarah, on the other hand, could never get it to be the right consistency, and she tried like a bunch of times. So I don't know how this is gonna turn out. The like popular video that I chose though has you shaking it up instead of whisking it, and that was like my roommate's issue was like she had to whisk it for like 4 hours. So hopefully the shaking will do better. I don't know, let's make it. I need coffee. Okay, well, first is 1 scoop of instant coffee, which I just had because I drink instant coffee. Then the same size scoop of sugar, 2 tablespoons of hot water. I need to heat water up, shit. Okay, hot water. 2 spoonfuls of hot water. Okay, and then she kind of just stirs it like a tiny bit. And then we need ice. Okay, now I'm gonna put this lid on and shake it really hard. I'm scared. Okay, I shook this for like 2 minutes and it's definitely not the right consistency, but I have a feeling it's not gonna get any better. Also, it's like, I feel like it's like a very small amount, but we're just gonna try it. Put more ice in the cup. I'm gonna fill most of it with my oat milk. I also feel like this just isn't gonna taste very good. Like I need more creamer. You know? Okay, we got the milk. It's definitely not like what it looks like on TikTok, but it doesn't look horrible. Let me stir it. Okay, taste test. of just tastes like normal, like plain iced coffee to me. I do normally like my coffee really sweet though, so I mean it's not bad, but it's like not worth the effort to me at least. I might add some more creamer, but I mean I'll definitely drink this. Okay guys, I have to be honest with you. I was supposed to make the nature cereal as like breakfast this morning, but it is now 4 p.m. I got really hungry during my class and just like grabbed something quick because I didn't have time to make it. But you know, I feel like it's more of a snack anyway. I feel like a tiny bowl of fruit with coconut water can't be super filling unless you eat like a ton of it. And I love like a hearty breakfast. So we're gonna call it a midday snack and go try it. Okay, we're back in my kitchen. It is so gloomy out. It's so dark in here. The vibes are good, but the filming vibes are bad. So I have my coconut water. I have blueberries, fresh raspberries, and I'm using frozen pomegranate seeds because I already had these, and these are expensive, so. Again, I don't really know who originated this trend. The first person I saw do it was Lizzo, so it might be Lizzo. So basically you just put all of this in a bowl with ice and eat it like cereal. I feel like it's just gonna taste like soggy fruit, so I'm not super excited. I'd rather just eat like a bowl of dry fruit, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I do love fruit. Okay, we're gonna put this cereal portion in first because we are not disgusted. Okay, then you just pour some of this in, I guess. Like, is it supposed to be the ratio of cereal? It's not focusing. Okay, God, I just feel like it's getting soggy. And then you put ice cubes in it, which just feels sacrilegious. I don't know. I'm gonna mix it up. It just like doesn't... I just poured it all over the table. That is what I get for trying to get a good camera angle. Okay, I'm just gonna eat it. No more messing around. I'm gonna get one of each fruit. Ew. I literally hate it. No, I was hoping it would be like decent. Okay, first of all, coconut milk is good in other things, or coconut water, whatever. It's good in like when it's mixed into things. By itself, it kind of tastes like a sweaty armpit. Ew, it's just soggy fruit. I hate when fruit is mushy. Was I supposed to use all frozen fruit? Like, I don't understand. Ew. I don't even want to finish this. Should I make this into like a smoothie? Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full, but like this is literally making me gag. And like I said, like I love fruit. Lizzo, I trusted you. Ew, I'm done. I really hope the feta pasta tonight doesn't fail me because I've been looking forward to that one, and so far these have not impressed me. It's much later. It's time for dinner. I actually do know who made the original feta pasta. It's Feel Good Foodie on TikTok. She's a blog and everything, but prepped all the ingredients. So I'm just gonna put it all together and get it ready to bake and then make the pasta. A shit ton of cherry tomatoes. And then a 1/4 cup of oil. And then of course the block of feta. Okay, and then I just salt and peppered it and put this in the oven at 400 for 35 minutes. And then I balanced out the exact amount of pasta she put in the recipe in the comments, so I don't mess it up. And I'm just gonna prep this and then we'll put it all together. I think I'm gonna blend this when it's done because I hate tomatoes. I like the essence of tomatoes, but I don't want to eat chunks of tomatoes. So I've seen other people blend it. I think that's what I'm gonna do, but we'll see. She's done. Yum. I'm gonna stir this and blend it and then add the pasta because I don't want these chunks. But you're supposed to leave the chunks normally. Garlic in. I couldn't find fresh basil at the store, so I'm using this. Should do the job. Sarah's gonna taste test it. I haven't tried mine yet. Definitely a different texture than the original, but you get the gist.
That's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous because I'm not the biggest feta fan.
Yeah, I don't know when the last time I had
I know
feta
it's like
was.
crumbles on salads a lot.
Yeah, like I like old cheeses, but not particularly.
Yeah, it's kind of acidic, and I feel like that's where that comes from.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be really good with like lemon.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like super cheesy. Yeah, I mean, I would eat a big serving of this. Yeah. It's not like amazing though. I think I'm gonna try adding some like garlic and Parmesan on top. I think because I blended it, like it tastes less cheesy and a little more acidic, so I'm gonna cheese it back up a little, but it's pretty good. Not my favorite pasta ever. Okay, so it's 2 days later. I was too full after eating the feta pasta to make this. So we're doing it now. This TikTok is by Taste Made. I don't think I've ever actually seen anyone do this. I saw it in like a YouTube video of recreating TikTok viral foods though. And I feel like a lot could go wrong. So I feel like it's a good chaotic choice. They're supposed to be like healthy cinnamon rolls. So first thing you do is mash up a banana. Oh my god, this is not soft enough to mash. This fluorescent kitchen light is doing nothing for me, but here's a reference for what they're supposed to look like. Yum yum. So my banana is mashed, and then they add flour. They just like pour a bowl in, and it doesn't say how much in the comments or anything. Not that I'm seeing at least. So I'm gonna guess it's like a cup of flour because it looked like a little bowl. So we're gonna do that. I feel like I have like a studio audience.
What do we win?
You get really mediocre cinnamon rolls when I'm done. Yay. God, I feel like, bless you. I feel like a cup might be too much now that I'm looking at it. Let me add half and see what it looks like. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stick with half of that because it already looks very floury. And then it looks like a tablespoon of baking powder. It's like this size. So that's what I'm going to guess. I feel like this is the recipe where Claire and I's could differ a lot because this one actually involves like a little bit of skill, and also the ingredients are kind of obscure. You'll see in a minute. Next is, I think, a tablespoon of almond milk. I'm gonna use oat milk because that's what I buy, and I did want to buy a whole carton for a tablespoon. And then they mix all of these together. Very interesting consistency. Actually, I think it'll be good. It's looking kind of doughy. I actually think it's a pretty decent texture. I'm gonna add a little more flour because it's kind of sticky. And my face is out of focus because the dough ball is in focus. There we go. Okay, I'm supposed to flatten it out now and brush coconut oil on. Oh, it's very hard. That's lovely. I don't have a fancy brush, so I'm just using a spoonie. But it's very hard. I'm really just manhandling this dough, but... You would be the worst couple. And then they pour like a mysterious brown substance on it. It's either brown sugar or cinnamon. I think I'm gonna go with brown sugar because it looks like they put a lot. So I'm gonna pour that on and then try to roll it, which probably isn't gonna go great. Okay, I got my camera crew to help. I'm supposed to roll this, but it's very sticky again now that I put the coconut oil on. Oh Lord, okay. Full send, full send. Oh God.
It's so floury.
Because it kept getting sticky. Like, it's still sticky. Okay, this is my sea cucumber, and I'm supposed to cut it. Okay, I have to cut it into 3 little sections. Oh, yeah. This is maybe I dip the knife in flour. PSA, I don't bake. So, but also the instructions are very not good. Actually, the flour kind of helped. Okay, we've got it cut. The next step is to add, I think, a tablespoon of, she says coconut sugar. I looked in the comments though and people said to use brown sugar again. So I'm just gonna stick with brown sugar. And then she puts in this glob of what she says is coconut milk. But to me, coconut milk is a liquid. So also a lot of the comments on the TikTok are confused. So I took my best guess and bought some condensed regular milk because it seems like that would be the consistency. Could be very wrong, but we'll see what happens. It's part of the journey. So I'm gonna do like a big glob of this, I guess. Okay, this is not what I thought condensed milk was. So I don't know what this queen put in hers, but I guess I'm using this. So I have a whole can of condensed milk that I don't know what I'm gonna do with, but that's fun and silly. Then she does a pinch of salt and mixes it, and this is like the glaze. I feel like even though I took some creative liberties with this, I feel like it's gonna taste good. It might not look pretty or taste like a real cinnamon roll, but it's just basically like sugar and flour, so how can you go wrong? Okay, I managed to get them in this mug without them completely falling out of their roll shape, so I deem that a success. Put them in for 130. Okay, moment of truth. Oh gosh. Oh, they still look raw, but interesting. I feel like they should be microwaved for longer, but I want to follow the instructions, so I'm going to try them now. Let's put some glaze on. I'm scared that it's really hot. Okay, it's kind of doughy, kind of sticking together. Very hot. I definitely still taste banana, but it's like kind of a doughy texture. It's interesting. I'm doing a roommate taste test.
It definitely smells like bananas.
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be like healthy.
Is it really hot?
Not too bad. I got like a surface piece though. Definitely very sweet, but I'm not a big sweets person.
Jesus. Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah? Would, if I just like gave it to you without it being a cinnamon roll, would you be like, yeah, it's kind of a cinnamon roll? No. Not super.
It's not a cinnamon roll, but it's not disgusting. It's
better than I thought it was going to be because all the comments on the TikTok were like, this didn't work at all. Oh. Which, like, you know, it's a little rougher on the edges, but...
For not having measurements?
Yeah.
The banana's very strong.
Mm-hmm.
If you like banana, make this.
Like yeah, it's good.
Okay, final consensus. It's not super cinnamon rolly, very banana flavory, but it's pretty good. But it kind of took like a long time to make, so it doesn't really have the appeal of like those like 1-minute mug cakes, but kind of flirty fun. It's editing Sarah like half hour later. Just want to check in and say I'm actually an idiot because I definitely was supposed to use cinnamon in the middle because it's a cinnamon roll and not brown sugar, and that's why it didn't taste cinnamony. So that's on me and my brain, but also please give me instructions in a TikTok because my brain is empty. Also, didn't film an outro. I'm so good at YouTube. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for everyone who watches and has gotten me monetized. I'm so grateful. I'm so excited. I have been texting Claire a little bit, so I know her like general feeling about the foods, but I'm really excited to watch your video, Claire. Hop on over to Claire's channel, subscribe, and watch her video if you aren't subscribed to her already, or if you're from Claire's video, hey! I promise I make cool videos sometimes. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know in the comments down below if you've tried any of these TikTok foods before. And make sure to subscribe down below. Later. Forehead kiss.